traffic. I'm Emery Martin.
This traffic report brought to you by Chevrolet of Puyallup. Chevrolet of Puyallup has a ton of pickups, including the new 2019 Silverado Crew Cab with up to 0% APR for 72 months. Find new roads at ChevroletofPuyallup.com. Let's check out your weather forecast.
I think for the commute home, yes, there could be a spotty shower, especially Snohomish County north. Highs will be around 70, some showers overnight and a few in the morning, but most of what's coming tomorrow, besides a couple random showers, will come tomorrow night. Highs in the upper 60s. Sunday, though, a lot of rain. I'm KIRO 7, pinpoint meteorologist Nick Allard.
67 degrees and overcast in downtown Seattle. I'm Jillian Raftery.
Listen on your smart speakers, Amazon, Google Home, and Apple HomePod. KIRO Radio 97.3 FM. News and talk, powered by the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah! Like washing windows and doors. They're one of those rockers. They got like the double neck guitar. A lot of long hair.
I thought we were saving this stuff for Monday.
No, this is Andrew.
This is Doc, and I don't think it's quite old enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like washing windows and doors, thanks for sponsoring the Tom and Curley show, and this thank yous go out. Thanks a lot to Mike, who sitting there thinking, well, that's the last time I speed through a school zone and take community service sitting in a corner making sure there's a video of this. I'm going to pay the fine. That's right. It's on Facebook Live right now, Mike. A chance for people not to hear you because you're so far off the microphone, but we'll ask the question anyway so Tom can hear you. How many people are now watching this because something heavy has fallen on them and they can't get help? Nine.
Haven't cracked double digits.
I love the fact that Tom always dutifully writes down the answer. Like later on, that's going to come back. Hey, does anybody have any written record of how many people were watching at the very beginning? Does anyone have that? Tom's like, I do. I got it right here. And the answer is
9.
What do you do with these
What do you do with
pages?
this?
I throw them in the air at the end of the show. Don't you remember?
All right. Hey, let's stop this yippy yappy.
Yeah, let's get
get
on
our
with
contestant on the air. His name is Steven. His last name's Nurse. He likes to introduce himself as Dr. Nurse. He's 71. He lives in Vashon.
Born comedian.
He recently won $17,000 at Snoqualmie Casino, not a sponsor of ours. He's been married for 48 years. He's got 2 adopted daughters from Korea. And give us the 2 additional pieces of information you shared with Jacob just before we came on the air.
Well, let's see. I volunteered at the prison, Purdy Prison. I've been out there about 20 years.
Wow.
And I taught GED, and Mary Kay Letourneau was my teaching assistant.
All right.
Wow. At the prison.
At the prison.
And
Yes.
yes, and the second one was I met the Queen of England in 1995 when she was in Seattle.
Oh, I thought maybe she was at Purdy as well.
No, but she did have an emerald brooch about the size of a cue ball. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, that is something. So do you still volunteer at Purdy?
I do. I work with the dog program, the Prison Pet Partnership Program, and I have a service dog that I got from them.
We
named
love
Ellen.
that. Is really nice. You are an extremely
What are you doing
commendable-
wasting your
Yeah,
time
that's what I was
listening to
gonna ask. Tom, I was going to start to compliment him.
sorry.
I'm coming
Okay.
around. I was going to whack him with, what are you doing listening to this show?
I actually like it. I like it because it's got both perspectives. The right perspective and the wrong perspective.
Wrong! That's right. Good for you. Wait a minute. Ask Stephen Nurse the big question, Tom. Now, don't forget, he's from Vashon Island. He does volunteer work. He's met the Queen.
That's right.
And he has a dog. So what do you think? He's going to be politically right or left?
I don't know. The fact that he likes both puts him right in the middle for me. So, Steve, we asked this question not to embarrass you, but to embarrass us as hosts. Do you tend to lean more toward my side of the political ledger or John's?
Probably John's.
Yeah, see?
Here we go. Tone and temper. Everything was just
That
established.
surprised John.
Hey, I'm into the tone and tenor thing. It's a tightly scripted show.
But I live on Vashon and I'm not a potter, so that's good.
Oh, that's good. By the
There
way,
you go.
I was in Vashon on Friday for the stupid bike parade. Is that what they called it? Were you there for that?
Yeah, I was. That was great. That was really, that kind of pretty much personifies Vashon right there.
I would say so. All right, here we
So
go.
you only had to get 2 right, by the way.
Yeah, two right for you. Here we go.
All right.
A bank accidentally deposited $120,000 into a couple's savings account. They spent almost all of it in just a few days. When asked why, they said,
A, we got bad legal advice. B, we read on the internet that sometimes banks will do this to attract customers. Or C, it's in the Bible, Matthew 4:11-15. Let he who received the most gifts be not shuttered, but rejoice and scatter our gifts to all corners. I read it on the internet.
I'm going with 2.
that would be,
A?
we read it on the internet that sometimes banks do this to attract customers.
Yes.
He is a fan of yours.
Shut up, Tom! He met the queen. Hang on. And he does volunteer work, and he's got a dog he takes to Purdy.
First off, Doctor, we go by ABC, not numbers.
Okay,
numerical.
moving on. How many does he have wrong at this point, Tom?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have a doctorate, so that explains
Oh,
it.
there you go. Okay, here we go.
Dr. Nurse is 0 for 1.
Hold on, Dr. Nurse. Boeing
What
was...
do you have a doctorate in, by the
Tom,
way?
I'm in the middle. We're a tightly scripted show. Yes, go ahead.
I have a master's in social work and a doctorate in special education, working with kids with behavior disorders.
He's a saint, Tom. He's a saint.
How could he not agree more with me then?
Because he's a realist. Here we go. Boeing was testing the 777X when what blew off, Tom?
A mattress that was loosely tied to the top. Test pilot Aaron Goldman was asked about the mattress flying off the top of the plane, and he said he was shocked and thought he could have held it on with his left hand. B, the doors. C, the wings. Boeing engineers responded in a press conference later that day. That was not supposed to happen, but it was kind of cool. I tweeted it out 5 minutes ago. If anyone wants to follow me, I'll put up a link. Oh, by the way, no one was hurt.
It was B, the doors.
He's on track.
Bingo!
Dr. Nurse bringing it home. And number 3, in Oregon, unions are demanding that supermarkets only have 2 self-check kiosks maximum. When asked why unions are pushing so hard, union official Tony Camarlati said...
That's not how you pronounce his name. A, the self-checkout machines cause social isolation, which can lead to feelings of despair and depression. And, left unchecked, that can have serious health implications. B, each machine is one less union-paying person. You do the math, Einstein. Or C, what are you, a reporter or something? You know what happens to nosy people? They end up not walking so good after I smash their knees in. Any other questions?
It would be B. You lose a person.
Each machine is one less union-paying person. You do the math, Einstein. Actually, the answer, they all seem absurd, but the answer is A.
Wrong!
Self-check machines cause isolation. Wow.
Okay, doctor, you got to get one of these next 2 right.
A man...
Wow.
Hold on. A man has finally given up his quest to visit every Starbucks on Earth after his 11,000th stop. Why did he go on the quest in the first place, Tom?
A, it was something to do. B, I made a promise to myself and my parents who immigrated here from Turkey that I would keep going to a Starbucks until someone got my name right, said Mr. Asholi Kurtanki. And C, he started a blog where he posted photos of the various locations, and it had a reasonable following.
I would go with C.
Correct.
Darn! Good job, doctor.
By the way, you suck the funny right out of B. I'll tell you that right now. Killed it.
I apologize.
No, not you. No.
Yeah, you should. And apologize for John, too.
Dr. Nurse, not you. I'm talking to Tom. It was very funny the
All right,
way it was
okay.
written.
Yeah.
The guy's from Turkey.
Yeah.
And his first name is spelled Ashole.
Asholi.
Aha. Okay.
A high school in Chattanooga.
See what I saved you from, doctor?
He's thinking, I can use...
I don't know. I feel like I'm not upholding my my status on Vashon.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay, this is it for all the macaroni and cheese in the shape of Tom's head. It is a high school student or high school in Chattanooga, Tennessee, had to reverse a policy in the wake of community outrage. What was the policy that needed to be reversed, Tom?
A, they spray painted all the mirrors in the bathrooms to stop kids from spending too much time in the bathroom. B, any kids caught vaping in the halls were punished by forcing them to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. Now, 36% of students are addicted to vaping and cigarettes. C, a couple of rogue administrators started a student fight club and several teens were injured. We got bad legal advice, said Vice Principal Tim Carey.
Come on, Dr. Nurse.
I would go with C.
You would if you didn't know better, right?
Don't you ever do
But
that.
if I
Don't
didn't
you
know
ever do that.
better.
Yeah.
I tell you, don't do it.
Yeah. What you go with? So C.
Yes.
We're not going C because C's not right. So what else? What's another choice maybe you might make?
Well, let's see. We've got A and B, so let's go with B.
Okay. And if you found out later on, maybe just about a second from now, that B wasn't right either, you might want to
But
choose.
it might be A.
There we go. Bringing him in.
All right.
Going
You sure you're not a
7-7
nurse
X.
doctor?
This is the first thing to have its doors fly off. Here we go. You're going to find yourself, whether you know it or not, at $75 or what is it? $75. What is this? Who wrote this? To win a $75 gift card to 571. Well, it says 571, and then 75 is also written out the same way. I'm sorry, anybody watching.
What are
this.
you, a Sholey or something?
It must be contagious, but Dr. Nurse, what have you done to me?
Dyslexia.
It is.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you can't talk when I'm talking. You're going to get yourself a $75 gift card to 571 Burger and Whiskey Bar. There we go. Go to 571.com.
Can I spend it all on whiskey?
Yes, you
Good idea.
Yes, you can.
To drown your sorrows after today's performance.
We're very late. Okay, bye,
Okay,
Dr.
bye,
Nurse.
Doctor.
Thank
You're
you.
the best.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Hartley and Brent enjoying an afternoon on the Wilcox family farm.
Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday till February.
Not you, Wilcox Farm's birthday.
Oh, yeah, 110 years.
I wish we could invite everyone who loves Wilcox eggs to our farm in Roy. The lush green organic